Friday night. Welcome to Wax Night.
I said you'll have fun, and I won't disappoint you.
Welcome to It's All For You Demons, celebrating the fun of being a Kiss fan. And tonight, the fun we are celebrating is fun we just talked about a few weeks ago. Shirts. I apologize. You can't time when these things arrive or when opportunities strike. So we're just rolling with it. It's shirts tonight. But first, let's hot face. My Kiss hot face as of right this moment. Peter Criss. I don't know why. Very solo album mood. I'm also in a very spring mood. I just took Strutter for a walk. Pretzel Boy gets a little weirded out at walks. He's still a very nervous, skittish, feral dog. So he is loving the house, but outside of the house, he loves the backyard, but outside of the house on a walk, he's kind of weirded out. Also probably leads back to his upbringing in Oklahoma City, getting caught by the dog catcher. So doesn't really dig. The leashes kind of caves down. Took Strutter on a walk tonight. And tonight was like the most perfect spring evening I have felt in a long time. It's about 7:40. Sun was still up. Very much reminded me of like 1976. School's about to be out and you're walking around the neighborhood with your teenage friends and just enjoying a carefree 1976 life. Makes me want to watch Dazed and Confused, but also gives me Peter Criss hot face. Maybe it's the spring of that record as well. Even though all the solo records are fall records, Peter is a very good spring mellow. I love when the strings come in on Easy Thing. One of my all-time favorite musical moments of Kiss is when those strings come in on Easy Thing. It just absolutely moves me. Hence, Peter is my number 2 favorite of the 4 solo albums. Leave your hot faces below. Now let's wax some parking lot shirts. It was only recently I realized how cool parking lot shirts were. December 1st, 2023, leaving Madison Square Garden after the very first of the 2 final Kiss shows, and my buddy Todd ran up to me and said, "Hey, this guy's selling shirts for like $10. They're pretty cool, grab one." And I did. He was selling out like hotcakes because they were $10. Everyone was clamoring them, and it was a super cool end of the road parking lot shirt. But what made it even cooler was the back. Here's a good look at the front. You have the, of course, end of the road normal picture of the band. That's pretty cool. That's fun. That's fun on the front of a shirt. But then what's even better is the back, which is these guys. And the minute we got back to the hotel, we noticed this. We all had a good laugh. Somebody has told me that this is a tribute band. I want to say Florida. I don't know. Could be wrong. Tribute band, so hats off to these guys. Good job for being a tribute band. But you do have to kind of laugh at it when you leave Madison Square Garden and you think you have a really cool Kiss shirt for cheap, and then these guys are on the back. You kind of gotta laugh. I'm not laughing at them. I'm laughing at myself for buying this shirt. But I love it now because I get the whole... That's pretty cool. I get the whole parking lot shirt thing now. Parking lot shirts should be variants, should be fun, should be weird. And then, of course, I really learned about the coolness of parking lot shirts when our buddy Corey and his black lab Shadow sent us this parking lot shirt from the Dynasty tour that is turned into a pillow. Oh, got some shandy hairs on the back. That Thank you, Shandy, for popping in on this video. But how cool is this? And I absolutely love the fact, live in concert, 79, but then all the pictures are 77, 78 era pictures. You got Peter from The Notebook with the black cats looking rather different. You have Gene from A Live Shot, Ace and Paul from Live Shots. I know somebody out there knows exactly what photos those all came from, but man, that is so cool, and this really introduced me to the coolness of the parking lot shirts, which leads us into our latest parking lot shirt fun we have in the Wax Night basement. And so after getting the Gene Simmons solo merch form shirt with the sleeves cut off, there was also a Dynasty 79 parking lot shirt that had been completely cut in half. And you could tell somebody was obviously at one point going to make like back patches, like jean jacket back patches. Hence the shirt was completely cut in half, like front and back, just absolutely separated. No sleeves, cut down the sides. The sides are gone. It was only the front and back. And that was also listed by the seller, but I was too interested in the jean to even think about that. And I was like, man, that shirt's completely trashed. I don't want it. And then I got so hot-faced framing the jean and framing the Peter and Paul iron-ons that we talked about a couple weeks ago. I was like, screw it, we're doing this. This is going on the Dynasty wall. And here is what it is. This is how they look on the Dynasty wall. We still have the 79 tour shirt with the coolest back ever in existence. That very well feels like a parking lot shirt, but of course we know it's not. This was sold on the back of the Unmasked, not on the back, on the front of the Unmasked merch form, because the Unmasked merch form is the end of the machine. Black and white, one sheet. And to accommodate this, we had to move some things. And what we did was we moved the Columbia House ad and the Ready for the 80s ad. And I just realized the other day, standing back here staring at this, that there is a Cher album right above the Dynasty. Never noticed that. That's kind of fun. There they are framed, kind of turned out pretty cool. Both of the front and the back. And of course the boot makes the front. I love the front. Now we have the GE ad. The promo flats. And I have two dogs that are done. Like done. Ready for this vlog to end. So we're going to end it. Gives me a couple more seconds to say there it is in all of its glory. And we're going to end it now. Saying thank you for hanging with us tonight in the Wax Night basement. Destroyed. We go to your babies. Spay, neuter, microchip. Take care. Be safe. We will talk to you soon.